Well, it is Monday after Puzzle and Dragons, and it is time to do a SAP session to end the Monday stream. Went a little bit later than I was hoping for, and I gotta admit, I hate the double dragon here, but at least it will get a trigger, I suppose, if we can find a faint person. And the music has not started. There it is now. But yeah, pretty much an auto boss here. I don't even know if there's really any faint triggers here at all. There is not. Okay, yeah, that's pretty terrible. It's looking like an underwhelming story for me on this one, that's for sure. I am going to do another set of the summer playlist until we get to the end of it again. By then, it'll probably be relatively close to mid or late July, and then I'll probably switch off of it from that point, just because, you know, we'll have gone through it twice and go back to the normal large playlist. But that's okay. It is July 1st, by the way, which, you know, sorry to the gays, but your time is over. R.I.P. to all my gay homies. They're dead. They've been Thanos'd. You know, I always wonder where they disappear for the rest of the year. I'm not sure, but it's, you know, it's like a Jesus thing, though. They come back. It just, instead of 3 days, it takes, you know, a bit longer. It's okay, though. They can take all the time they need to come out and come back. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. What do I do with this? I mean, we could go anti-summon with Aardvark, just YOLO. Because there's not going to be a ton that I'm really interested in buying a bunch of, I feel like, for the Cardinal. You can't, like, rebuy a mana potion, I don't think, right? You just, like, use it and then it gives it mana, so I don't think it works the same way. And yeah, it just feels like not a lot of this is worth rebuying. Because it's not like you can rebuy actual food. That would be something worthwhile. But I think I am going to gamble with this. And then the follow-up question is, do you sheep so that you get some Purtle Dragon, you know, buffs? That's definitely worth it, and then you can partner with a Nightcrawler. I could get down with that. I could get down with that. I don't think I'm gonna try to level through this. If another one showed up, that was purely a roll, because if a second one showed up, then I would have gone for it. But as it stands, I am not. Well, that was an interesting setup they had there. Yesterday, after I guess sort of during the stream, was Olympic trials going on the last day, and there was definitely some fireworks, in more ways than one. New world record in the women's 400 meters. Sydney McLaughlin doing her thing. I guess her name is technically like added the husband's last name, but I always forget it. Do I want any of this? I mean, this becomes a 4-4, which is, or a 7-7, which is pretty nice. The double shot mosquito is not necessarily the most exciting, but it is, you know, something. Sort of, I'm trying to debate on would I rather maybe just throw in a beetle. I guess what else would I be looking for? Crab would be okay. Dumbo, just to maybe get some cool food, would be kind of neat. Thunderbird is solid. Yeah, I think I'm willing to sell this and buy this for now. Also means, like, maybe we actually get something leveled that matters. I do kind of like the octopus idea, but maybe we should just be rolling for more Nightcrawler potential. Because there's not really anything else. I mean, we got two tier 3s that aren't really gonna, you know, show up. Yeah, nothing there. I'm not even gonna bother freezing that. Okay. Basically did nothing. Might as well just bought peaches and apples there. This will get 2 kills. So that's nice. This not getting an extra spawn because of the sheep is a little awkward here. Bummer. Bummer on that one. What else happened? The women's 1500, that was a fast race too. I think they were under 4. So that's very fast. I think it's tough because this is nice to have right now for sure still. Buffs could be interesting too though. And then it becomes a how much do you want to stay married to this idea. Grant Fisher in the 5K, as well as Abby Newer in the 5K. They ran incredibly well. That was exciting. And then the college kid coming in 3rd. I don't know if he's actually going to qualify. I don't think he has the Olympic standard, but he could potentially get in. That women's 15, I think, was a meet record. There was like a ton of records. Like I said, Sydney got the world record again, as she does, because she's just leagues ahead of everyone. I think the 5K might have been a meet record. I'm not 100%. The 1500 women's was definitely a meet record. And then Rye Benjamin in the 400 meter hurdles was also a meet record, I think. The women's 100 hurdles were crazy. In terms of the like results people got was insane. Like the 4, 5, 6 that didn't make the team ran incredibly fast. Would have made like basically any other country's team. And then I'm stalling basically. The other race that I was excited about was Hobbs Kessler qualifying in the 800. First male in the US to do the 815 since like 1970 something. I guess I'm rolling. We would have had a level 3 one of these if we stuck with it. I guess I'm sticking to the Snail Disrespecter moniker here. Alright. Yeah, that works pretty well with this. I mean, double sheep works well with the Nightcrawler. That might be a little too goofy, though. I mean, this technically can work better than this. I think I'm actually just going to do this turn, though, because that should be better for the Nightcrawler. And then I'm going to pass on the deer this time. But yeah, I was very surprised by Hobbs. Like, that was really impressive. Wow, missing by 1 HP kind of sucks there. Wow, it sniped this guy again. And we're facing non-spawn teams again. Granted, we still won, but you know. Alright. Get out of here. It's time for you to go. If I can't find something to put in here, I will fuse this. I'm not going to try to level that, I don't think, right? I mean, I could fuse, then do these and give mana to itself. Chance for level next turn type of thing. Okay, level, that's awesome. Certainly a bit of a power down, especially with that happening. That's bad news. Gotta love how we have not faced a single spawn team since all of this. Yeah, that thing's gonna eat us alive. That's unfortunate. Okay, big turn though. Uh-huh. Well, if we get an ostrich, a hamster would be good for that. We could just get rid of this. We want to give up on the spawning because we can't seem to find anyone that's doing that anymore. And then that would allow us to buy 2 units. But we can start with this one. And then freeze this one for next time. I guess. Could do this too instead of that. I mean, you gotta kind of choose a lane, I guess. I feel like because we only have 3 wins, it feels like we can't do a spawn team to win. Is that... That might be crazy, but I think that's actually kind of the truth. I feel like we can't go Saiga Antelope to get to 10 on time at this point. The spawns that we have are just to try to keep us alive, I think. And this is, again, another cursed setup of things, unfortunately. I mean, this thing's gonna eat us alive. Turns out maybe I just should have stuck with the Frill Dragon, huh? We just have lost and lost and lost since then. Yeah. Yeah, we're good and we're just gonna lose out here. Yep. We're dead. We're dead. Kill the thing with the mana? No, you're one short of killing? That's a disaster. Well, wait a second. I think we can win this, actually. Barely. Barely. We were down in the dumps with the other people that were doing bad, to be fair. I was really just hoping to get a Thunderbird level and then switch everything out. I guess I'm not doing that anymore, though. I guess gold, gold, then do this, I guess. And you're just gonna sacrifice yourself at the front. Well, I don't think we're gonna get there, but there is a world where we get an ostrich. How good is this team? The catfish that does nothing. Our sheeps didn't spawn things, so that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, but we can draw, we can win. Okay. Well, that's kind of shitty. It's like, okay, we can husky now, but we just put this cucumber on you. I think if we do this, we have to get rid of one of these spawners, or just the hamster, but I think, so you get 6 attack and 2 health for each. It's 6 attack flat, and then 2 health for each friend summoned. And we're getting guaranteed 1, 2, sometimes a third. And then we must have gotten 1 or 2 from this, which is why this was like a 6-10 or something. I think if we want to get to 10, though. I think if we want to get to 10, though. Level on the hamster? Okay, level on the hamster. Bit of a choice that didn't really pay off. Does refresh it, though, which is pretty sweet. I guess we can just keep rolling, huh? What am I doing? Would a whale on a Nyala be better than the sheep? Probably. Probably, but you know what would be additionally funny? You know what would be additionally funny, though? Getting even more money. Uh-huh. Reset it? Oh, it doesn't reset it yet, okay. Alright, well, it was funny, though. We're probably gonna lose, but we can't deny it. That was pretty funny. Alright, it's gonna be leveled next turn. Level 3. It is easy to get it to level 3. I mean, if we had an ostrich during next turn, that could be pretty exciting, but I think we've gotten to this point too late, as well as, oof. I mean, we're definitely losing, but if we got to this point and had maybe 3 health, then we could legitimately get to the ostrich, which you still didn't want me to get to that, it seems. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I guess this is happening. Sure. Sure. That's not happening, but... Well, yeah, I could sell this right now and buy a husky? Or the Nyala for trumpets? I think if we're trying to get to 10, we need to take this risk and hope we can get a draw this turn. I think I'm gonna go with this. I mean, this is getting interesting. I think, again, 2 health here, maybe? Get a free loss on this one? Oh, we're dead. Oh, and you sniped my one guy with any amount of stats. It's over. Because he's gonna spawn a thing and then it's just, yeah, dead. Hamster's kind of sick, though. I want to do a hamster run now. Rolling that many times was pretty exciting. Let's get a not frilled dragon to start. How about that? I mean, I don't really love this either, but at least it does something. I should have switched that order. I should have the duckling in front and then the magpie in the back, because it'll become like a 2-5 or something, but... Ooh, turtles and programmers? I like both of those things. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily like programmers, but I am a programmer, so I guess, you know, something to be said. Oh, fuck you. Now the question is, do I talk about the Supreme Court ruling today? Is that something we want to do? Probably not. Probably not something I want to do. I think I'll do this, and then this, and then this. Give attack to closest strawberry friend. And then, so that'll buff you. Yeah, let's try that. Look. It's pretty terrifying, I guess is how I would put it. This is gonna make that thing quite big, huh? It's gonna take out 2, which is enough for this to take out 2 and then win. Aha! My birds beat your birds. And a level to start, even better. Alright. You failed me last time, though I think it was a little bit unlucky. I think I will start here this time. And I'll go for a duck potential level. Duckling, sorry, duckling. My bad. Yeah, I guess do this so that yada yada. This triggers and then it gets 2 strawberries and so on and so forth. Let's change the subject. Alright, so you're only gonna get 1 hurt trigger here. Well, 2, I suppose. Oh, close, close, close. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Son of a... No, I refuse. That's a little tough to pass up, though. Probably not worth this anymore. I was thinking, I mean, the triggers from that are nice, but this is also nice. And then I don't have to do that. And then save gold, now double level next turn. I like that. I like that a little bit better. Arguably, the hummingbird should maybe be in the back. Oh, that's a little awkward. I mean, they trade, but could have been a little more exciting. Double kill. Not quite. That feels bad. That feels bad. Wow, I really don't want to do a squirrel. I also don't really want to do this Saga Antelope. Give the falcon more health then. I really just gonna completely ignore the antelope? I think I am. Okay, you're coming in. You, I guess, can exist. Kind of a psycho order, but getting the buffs to be a 7-11 at the end seems kind of nice from the strawberries. And this should trade at the front. That porcupine's gonna be a problem, though. That sucks. Never mind, we win. Never mind, I knew everything was gonna happen that way. Okay. Anteater would just be okay to have, because it's okay to have. We might be rolling a bit here. Obviously a sheep is good value. And then I'll just do these. Sure. I wonder if I want this in front. Try it. I don't know how much better or worse that is. It feels very random. Probably doesn't make that much of a difference. Maybe it helps against the whale to like kill it off. No, not really. That helps though. That helps a little bit. My music? Oh, this song has one of those. Sometimes YouTube, people that put music on YouTube will have like a random 45 seconds, sometimes even multiple minutes at the end where there's nothing going on. I don't know why that is. It is tempting to get a magpie level 3 and then put in the bison, but I guess it won't happen unless I... You know what? Oh. Okay. I think I would probably just rather have 2 of these for now, and then switch the order to be like this. Yeah, that makes some amount of sense to me. Well, I think we'll level it next turn then. Give the one in front more stats, and Octopus has not actually given us anything yet, but that's okay. It's existing. Very... Oh, why did the ant have to ruin that? Why did the ant have to ruin that, man? What the hell? The ant luck screwed me that I couldn't one-shot the camel, so it got another buff. That's brutal. Taking the damn hamster. I'm taking the damn hamster. Because we're getting some money back. Anteater would have been nice. I was just hoping to maybe see one of these guys. Level? So I guess that's what I'm doing. This is like a 6-10, I guess. Well... We're kind of not really doing anything still, huh? It has become evident that having at least 5... Oh, man. It has become evident that having at least 5 attack in the front has been nice for buses, but man, have we gotten some unfortunate, like, mana-related blunders. Okay. Something that does something. What the hell? Sick. Now this doesn't help us right now anyway, because we can't have tier 6s, so I think I'm just gonna do that. And do this. There's the level 3. It's weird because if we have the Husky, oh right, we're getting more gold. You just get infinite rolls, huh? Okay. I mean, what am I rolling for? Chocolate? Oh, there was a fucking... I rolled too fast. There was a... What was that? A lasagna? That was actual free stats there. Alright, well... We got a unit, but we still lose. Well, the coolness factor does not want to happen. The doing something that's not just Husky spawn team type things is not happening. But we'll do one more for this week to give it a shot. I can't think of a Danish swimmer, but I'm sure they exist. You could also do flopping swimmer, that's fine too. I saw this ad on Twitch. Or rather, I've been seeing this ad on Twitch. From Sonic? Which is not somewhere I've ever actually eaten from or been to. But like the restaurant, I guess. Is it fast food? Or is it more of a fast casual? I don't even know what it technically counts as. Yeah, I don't know. But either way, I'm not gonna freeze these. There's an ad that keeps running on Twitch that is it's talking about these fries that they call groovy fries, but that shit is just crinkle fries, from what I can tell. And I don't know, does chat know if there's a difference? I don't know. Twitch viewers eat fast food, right? Maybe? I mean, I don't, and I'm a Twitch viewer, so maybe that's a silly thing for me to say. Alright, so we're just not leveled. We're just not leveling. No, we are not. Can save a gold. Okay. We're leveling something next turn. I probably will hold on to the magpie and buy the 2 mana shrimp, mana crab things. I guess the good news is that I didn't have any spawners for the aardvark. This. There's something to be said about keeping this around. This does 1 damage, honestly. I'd rather just throw this thing in. Yeah, just throw this thing in, start building up my mana in some capacity. Hopefully trade in the front with this. That's a level next turn. I'm not gonna go for that one though. I'm not going for level 3s, because I don't really want to do a bison run either. But I don't know. The whole concept of calling it, like, is this erasure? They're trying to call crinkle fries groovy fries? I don't know what that is, but it's kind of nonsense. Speaking of nonsense, how did I just lose? What happened over there? Of course, there's bison. There's no reason really to take a whale, but there is a reason to take a hawk. So I guess we're doing falcon hawk. We're birding up. Question is, what do we get rid of? 2 mana is kind of nice. 2 of these is 2 plus stats to something in the back, which you could have be a falcon if you want, or you could just have be the hawk, snipe something in the back. We only really get 2 gold back from this, which isn't the most exciting, and then there's the idea of leveling it, which would be interesting. Would we rather have the 2 damage snipe? Potential save gold? Probably not potential save gold. So then it becomes... Honestly, you should just be in the front, snipe and try to kill the thing in the front. So then, probably just do this. Just to try to keep us healthy, because that has been something I've been struggling with, it seems. And then +3 to lowest stat, sure. That's a good stat to add to. So snipe once. They have that thing in the front, but it won't give any strawberries that way, so that's interesting. That's an interesting choice. Now I would maybe consider changing this for that. Then you go like this. You could go like this even. Because you still strawberry those and then that guarantees that. It's okay. Pretty big benefit if we wait this turn. Pretty big benefit if we wait this turn. I mean, at least I'm buying stats of some kind. And that's a big guy to be back there, and he's gonna be even bigger from the strawberries plus the ant. So I feel like even if we have a terrible start, he can sweep up. Although, not if there's a hippo. That would be the worst possible thing to happen. We could still win from this. We did still win from that. That's crazy, because that was pretty up there as far as how bad that could have gone. That was pretty high up. Alright. Get out of here. Get in here. Get in. There's something to be said about just selling this immediately, but I don't think I want to do that. I think that's too much even for me. I mean, I'm okay. Now that things have 6 attack, they can kill a level 1 bus, which is good. Can also kill a level 1 camel, which is nice. That was trade, which is not what we want to see. Yeah, that part is not what we want to see, but we have enough left. Okay. Now the buffs on this aren't probably quite as needed anymore. Like the 3/3 from the Anteater is not the biggest. Could be worth having in the back now that it's a 10-13. I'm tempted to straight up do that, but also if I got this thing to level 2, that would be pretty good. If I got either of these to level 2, that would be pretty good. If I have to. I'm not really looking to keep this. Is it crazy to greed this? Maybe. That might be too greedy, but we'll see. I mean, it's an early Husky, which means brainless, basically. I was hoping to try to get that potential, well, that's a big guy there, huh? That's one of the few things that would not be able to beat that. One of the few things that would not be able to beat that. Something with 28 health. I imagine that had a lot of peaches and stuff, but was hoping to try to get the ostrich plus hamster rolling thing. That would have been cool, but doesn't seem like that wants to be the case. I mean, technically it could still happen, but not entirely likely. I think you gotta do this first, as important as getting that Husky leveled is. And that is definitely not important. Probably not. So here's what I'm thinking. I definitely have never gotten this thing level 3. This could be the time to do it. Even though maybe like switching in a raccoon to steal steaks and things, or chili peppers from buses, might be a little more useful. But you know what I'm gonna do actually is change this order so that you snipe things in the back now. Like an emu. Perhaps. There is the hamster! I'm just saying, we could do it! We could do it! I tried it twice though, and it failed me both times, which isn't a fault of the hamster. It's probably a fault of the circumstances leading up to the hamster. So I think I'm going to try to get this Hercule Beetle level 3 achievement here. He's gonna eat up... Well, we did kill the... We did kill that fella there, known as the emu, so that's pretty good. That's pretty important. And again, the Husky is nice, but the level is not even there yet. And I'm just gonna roll. I'd rather not buy one of those things. Yowlers are fine too. There's one of those. Give me more Hercules beetles, man. Where are these beetles at? Just barely kills the camel, thank goodness. And then we'll trade, not trade, but then this will do this, and then this will bounce, and then we'll get another one, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this. Then that then gets this thing, but then we get the hippo, and then it kills. We got there. Took a little bit, but we got there. This would be kind of neat, but I think we're sticking with this just to dodge emu or Saiga antelope shenanigans. It's kind of bad to do this. You can really only give whatever comes out of it to the Husky. So I think I'd rather be rolling. There's the ostrich. Gotta take this one first. I will use that on a Hercules beetle. Straight up. Straight up, we'll use that on a Hercules beetle. Now, my goal is I'm not trying to level this Husky anymore. I'm not trying to level anyone but this beetle now. Okay, level 2 bust. Thankfully, the beetle does kill it in one hit. We win this easily. What a surprise. Early Husky is winning. Who could have guessed? I'm not even gonna freeze that. I'm about to be so disappointed. Are you ready for this disappointment? Are you ready for this disappointment that's about to happen? You know, I should have moved the Husky up front to like maybe get eaten. Well, this is a pretty good team. This is a very good team. Okay, I think we can lose here. Let's go. Let's go. Hercules beetle time. Boom. Okay. Now time for us to not get to 10 wins. And then be second level disappointed. The follow-up disappointment. Alright. Okay. Mana doesn't count, right? As like a perk type of thing. I guess I'm about to find out. I don't think it counts. Mana is at least something that we can put on units. Yeah, okay, it doesn't count. Let's see. Okay. There's definitely some stuff going on with this snake and whatnot, too. Uh-oh, uh-oh, that's a level 2. No, no, no! That's scary. That is definitely scary. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Well... here we go. Here we go, I guess. Come on, come on. Oh, no. Wait! That crab! Oh, no! That crab! Nice. Nice. That one hurts. Because I never keep Hercules beetle like that. I never keep Hercules beetle like that, so the chances of me doing a run like that don't happen very often. What I wanted to check is I was potentially thinking, based on the previous round, of moving the hawk to the front position, but it would not have killed. It would have only done 14, though I guess that would mean that its stats would also be less. It probably would be, well, I guess what it'd be 150% of like whatever it was, like 10 or something, so it'd be 30. and then that might be enough to kill it. But I was thinking about potentially moving the hawk to either the front or the second slot for a snake. Both, I think, would have... The second slot, I think, definitely would have led to a win. First slot, maybe would have led to a win. But it is a matchup thing. If it was a spawner, would have gotten sniped. And would have won from that. Though it does seem like at this point, we weren't running into many people running spawns. But again, that could have just been what the matchup ended up being. But yeah, it also, being in the front would have made the crabs buff way less as well. So I think in the front would also have been a win. Both of which hurt, for sure. Both of which hurt for sure, but that's how it goes. I did get to at least make a level 3 hamster, and there was some interesting things there, but never quite came together when what I was hoping to do. I was hoping to do a non-husky T-Rex type of win. And even if we got that one, it wouldn't have been interesting, so that's why I was going for the consolation prize of trying to get an achievement out of it, because otherwise it would have just been like, oh, okay, whatever, we took a husky, who cares type of run. Oh well. GG's. Until the next weekly on Sunday, enjoy your July 4th, which I guess would be today when this is uploaded, maybe. Or no, 4th is Thursday. So enjoy your July 4th and July 4th week if you, some people celebrate on the 3rd and stuff because of towns doing things differently. But either way, I was about as free as this holiday is about to be.